Today, we're here to celebrate Expo 5.0, Leading Through Innovation, and where we have this batch of very innovative founders and leaders who will showcase what they've done in the past few months. Innovation is something that's a pretty hot topic nowadays, and we feel like the focus on innovation will continue to grow as people or corporations adapt towards the onset of the Industrial 4.0 revolution. And at GK-Plug and Play, we are primed to be at the forefront of innovation. So this event and all our events really are our way of trying to support and accelerate technological advancements in Indonesia. How are we to survive in this era? And why do we need to survive? I think we need to survive because the threat is real. According to CB Insights, 52% of Fortune 500 companies have gone bankrupt in the last 15 years. And the average lifespan of companies nowadays is shorter than it's ever been in the entirety of history. So back in 1955, the average lifespan of a company is 61 years. Today, 17 years. And you see across all industries disruption happening. So, Uber, everyone knows Uber here. Uber disrupted the ride-hailing industry. And in doing so, really changed the business model of the entire industry. You see Airbnb going toe-to-toe with traditional players in the travel and hospitality business. Square is set up so that merchants can easily take payments no matter how small or big. And we have Robinhood making investing easier than ever for an industry that's traditionally very regulated. So we at GK-Plug and Play really believe that innovation is open to anyone, anywhere, and at any stage. So before we do get started, I want to talk about what open innovation does. So as you can see in this graph that my team has really made very nicely, there's upside that corporations can get from open innovation, and there's downside that people can prevent. What we found is with open innovation on the upside, companies can make more money, and obviously this is what all companies want to do. They make money through product innovation, they're able to engage and get a bigger market share. In some cases, they're even able to charge higher prices because their product is so much better than what's in the market. There are also some intangible things that can happen through open innovation. So in the long run, it's a product differentiator, and the coolest part is, with the young workforce entering the market now, it's really hard to hire talent, right? And open innovation allows companies to hire and retain the best talent. On the downside prevention side, open innovation allows companies to also reduce costs. This happens through eco-efficiency, asset efficiency, and also reduce insurance costs. In the long run, also mitigates a lot of long-term risks that companies face in the market nowadays. One of the things is it gives assurance that business continuity will happen. You're also able to have more supply chain reliability and also lower volatility in price. So as you see innovation, there are a lot of things happening. Market's quite fragmented. We don't know where to go. This is where we come in at GK-Plug and Play. We pride ourselves as being the ultimate innovation platform. And what does that mean, really? Boils down to three things. One, accelerator program. This is one part of it. The Expo is the graduation of a batch. We run 2 batches a year, 50 worldwide, over 28 locations. But other than accelerating startups, we also give them something more. We're also a corporate innovation platform. Other than giving mentorship, workshops, we also try to engage our startups with corporations, our partners worldwide. And then what this helps with is we find that for corporations, startups are a very good framework for innovation because it injects agility, the mindset of urgency, and you're able to test on a small scale. For the startup side, what P&P gives them is credibility. Oftentimes, small startups, it's really hard for you to engage your partners because they want to do some DD, they want to find out what you guys are doing. But with P&P behind you, then they already trust that, oh, it's a solution that's been vetted. And last but not least, we're also a venture capital firm. We believe in the quality of our startups that go through our program, so it makes financial sense for us to invest in some of them. And it doesn't mean that people we don't invest in are not good. It just means that they're at a different stage outside of our ticket size. So what we essentially are doing is creating an ecosystem of change makers. And all of you are part of this ecosystem here. In Indonesia, we've been trying really hard to create an ecosystem that will push all players in the ecosystem together and forward together. So PNP is in the middle, facilitating between corporations, startups, governments, regulators, mentors, VCs, and obviously, of course, universities too. And we want to just highlight a couple things that we've done since we launched a couple years ago. So through 5 batches, we've accelerated over 65 startups, we've coordinated over 60 deal flows, facilitated 25 collaborations, and also 20 investments. And this is just a snapshot of our portfolio. It's across fintech, insurtech, IoT supply chain, agri and food, and also enterprise solutions. We are focusing on this right now because it's what the market needs, but it doesn't mean that we're only looking at these. And we're happy to announce that through our program, people that have gone through it have raised over 20 million in subsequent funding. But all this will not be possible without support. I mean, PNP cannot do this alone. Astra, BNI has been with us since the start. They've been very helpful in helping us really launch this program, get it started. Sienarmas, BTN, also from the start. Without these 4 initial partners, we would never have been able to launch and really achieve our mission here in Indonesia. Earlier this year, we were proud to announce Sequis and GGF. They also have been very good. We've piloted a few programs with them, and they've also been very enthusiastic partners that really helped us a lot. And we are very proud to officially announce our newest partner, Puma. Puma is second biggest coal mining services in Indonesia, looking for very interesting stuff like predictive maintenance for machinery, health and safety technology. And it gives us a new channel to explore. Because Puma is on as a partner, we're able to source startups that are providing this kind of solutions. And also with Puma on board, we hope that a lot more startups will look into driving their passion towards these possible solutions. But today is not about PNP. Today is not about our partners. Today is about our startups. I think there's a quote up here that is to show how proud we are of the people that are going to present today. You know, it's more eloquent than anything I could ever say. I'll just read it verbatim. Innovation is the unrelenting drive to break the status quo and develop anew where few others have dared to go. So I think for these people that are going to pitch today, when you do listen to their pitches, I really want you to think about the sacrifice, the passion, the dedication, and what they've let go of to do. A lot of times, you know, we as people look for comfortable situations. We look for kenyamanan in Indonesian, but these people made a pledge to try and make a difference in this world, pursue their passion, go through multiple failures. And we cannot be more proud to be able to facilitate them in order to grow. So we are very, very happy that they are here. So when we do hear their pitches, please give them your undivided attention. Shameless plug for PNP here. If you guys are founders here, or if you guys know any founders, please, our Batch 6 application is open. We're always open to improving the ecosystem, so I really hope you guys enjoy what we have in store, and thank you so much.